All right, in this video, we'll talk about function notation. Okay, so this first notation here, we would read it as f of x. Okay, but we could also have something like this would be g of x. This would be h of t, right? But when you see something like this, we're talking about a function. That means each input has only one unique output. F in this is not a variable. It's the name of the function. We're naming it f. Okay, and x is the independent variable. X is the input. So f of x is equal to x plus 2. I'm just defining that function. I'm telling you, hey, I've got this function. It's called x. It's called f. And in order to evaluate it, I'm going to take whatever the input is and add 2. So when I see this, f of 5, it does not mean f times 5. What it means is evaluate that function f, right, when x is equal to 5. So what do? I take out the x, I put in the 5, and now I have to add 2 because that's what my function told me to do. That function f at 5 is going to be equal to 7. The input will be 5. The output will be 7. This f of x part, this is like the y coordinate of your ordered pair, right? All right, let's see how we can work with this. I've got this function named g. G of x is equal to 5/2 x plus negative 5. I want to find g of 6. That means I'm going to take out the x and put in 6. And now I'm just evaluating this here. Well, 5/2 times 6 is 15. And 15 plus negative 5, that's equal to 10. So g of 6 is equal to 10. The ordered pair that this would represent would be 6, 10. Let's look at this function t. T of x is 2x squared minus 5. Well, I've got t of negative 4. That's equal to 2 times negative 4 squared minus 5. Follow the order of operations, and we see that this is going to be 2 times 16 minus 5. 2 times 16, that's equal to 32 minus 5. T of negative 4 is equal to 27. So again, the ordered pair that would be represented here would be negative 4, 27. All right, I want to show this what e of negative 1 is. So I have this relationship here is e. That's represented by this pink graph here. Is this a function? Sure it is. Passes the vertical line test. Find e of negative 1. So when my input is negative 1, what is the output? Well, here I'm going to go to my graph. I'm going to look at negative 1 on the x-axis. I'm going to see where it intersects with my graph. It intersects right here, negative 1, 2. So e of negative 1 is equal to 2. All right. The graph below shows the relationship g. Find g of negative 2. Is this a function? No, this is not a function. This is not a function. So we can't evaluate it at g of negative 2, right? This doesn't pass the vertical line test. This vertical line goes through more than one point. So this is not a function. And that's how we work with function notation.